So what this does is, that's a heating element, and it cuts out this foam so we can put a board in here for the corners. Okay, so this is the unit that cuts through that foam. And this way, see, I'll show you in a minute, we can put the 2x in here, because this is for the corners. You got to screw your corners together. Okay, so this foam stuff that I just sprayed in here is like a polyurethane foam. And what we'll do next is take the board and put that right into the channel, push it down, make sure she's in the right spots, which it isn't. Hold on. Okay, so now that board is in place, and we screw it together with this. And this one will butt up against there, and then we have some really long screws that go in the corner. So these are the screws that go through the corners to attach the corners and make sure they're all stuck together. And you'll screw from the outside of that one into this piece that'll go up against it. And we have to foam the bottom plate here, and then a bit of foam going up through there to make sure they're all bonded together. This one we already leveled up, it's screwed, the foam's there. And we'll show you after, there's splines in here that come down, and then you screw, and that holds both panels together. Okay, so these pieces are the splines that join the panels together. And let's see, they go like this in between each panel. So each panel gets screwed together, which I'll show you shortly. And we put a bead of foam in between here to seal the panels together. So that'll be next. So this is how this all goes. That board that you see standing, you can see down here, this is the bottom plate, which it gets attached to there. The splines connect each of the panels together, so they act as one piece. And then that board there goes in the top as the top plate, so it fits right up in here. And then you screw it, attach it here and on the outside, and this is what the roof sits on. Now this is very dense, so even when you put a roof on top of it, it's incredibly strong stuff. Still warm too, that's odd. But so it also makes a very rigid structure. They actually are code approved for building in Florida. What you have to do in Florida though is under here you would put a metal strap, and that strap would come up here and on the outside. So the plate's bolted, the straps come up, attach, and it makes for a very good hurricane proof building. Okay, this little baby right here, which is a 16-inch saw, and that one's a 10, are saws I've had since 86? Yep. 86, when we used to build custom timber frame homes. And I've kept them the whole time. They work, hopefully. That one did. We'll see if this one does. Last one. All the other panels are up. We would have had it all done yesterday, but it rained all afternoon the day before. So this took...
this is day 10.
Yeah, this is day 10.
And it's 9:30?
Is it 9:30? I don't know what time it is.
10 o'clock?
We still have the plates to put on the top, but this is day 10? Yeah, day 10. Okay. So we got one more to do, and then you're probably wondering, I don't see any doors or windows. How are they going to get out after they put that last one in? we have to, there's going to be a door over here. So we'll cut out a hole for now just to get in and out, and then I'll clean it up later. But just make it big enough to get in and out for now. So, one to go. Okay, so the whole frame is up. We still have to put the plates on. We're gonna stop for sort of a late breakfast. It's like 10:30. And then we'll put the plates on, and then hopefully if the weather holds, we'll start putting up trusses this afternoon. At least that's our hope. But it took probably altogether, with going to the hardware store and all that kind of stuff, it probably took Sid and I, remember, that's just Sid and I, put all this up in about maybe 16 hours of work time. Not bad. Well, this has been 10 days of work so far. So on the 10th day, we've got all the roof trusses up and they're all set. And I don't think you can see them very well. There's metal up there. And those things are called truss locks. And I bought them years ago. And what they do is they clip into each one of the roof rafters and lock them in place. And they're also spaced exactly the right amount apart. So it really does a good job, and it really speeds things up. So we had some rain this afternoon. It poured, but yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday we didn't have any walls here or anything, and we didn't have any trusses. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have the plywood on, and hopefully even some of the ice and water shield. So I'm hoping by Monday we'll actually be watertight. Should be wonderful. Well, this is day 11, and we put all the plywood on the trusses today and got 99%. I was one roll short of ice and water shield, so I'll pick that up in the morning, and then by tomorrow, which is supposed to be a good day, we'll be weather tight, and that's day 11. 11 days. And we're at this point. So, and I've had some really good, my son-in-law's father, a friend, and without the help, we couldn't have done it. What's going on top of this, by the way, tomorrow I'm going to order the trim, which, goes over there and everywhere else, and that's going to get painted white. And on top of this is we're going to put a metal roof. We're in snow country. Metal just, the snow just comes right off. So it's not, when you shingle, this is only a 512 pitch. So with shingles, the snow's going to stay up there. If you get a really bad winter, you got to end up going up there and pulling some of it off. So with the metal roof, you don't have any worries whatsoever. So that's what we're going to do, and that's supposed to come this week. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are supposed to be rainy, so I'm going to try to get a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow for the inside, and that way we'll have stuff we can be working on the inside of the building. So this is the inside of the house, and it's still got a little bit of light because of the eaves have been closed off, but we have to put all the walls up, and there's still plenty of fun to come. Oh, and windows. Okay, today is Sunday. Sid and I, the slab was poured, I believe that was Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So in 4 days, we've gotten, the walls are all up. These are the stress skin panels. Those are the wire traces that you can see. So you just connect them. And that gives you the insulation. The trusses are up, plywood's on, ice and water shield's on. I'm missing one row at the top, but we'll have that done tomorrow, easy. And so in a total of, today's day 11 days, we've got a weather-tight structure.